Today is Thursday, September 21st, and our scripture passage is from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verses 1 through 20, where Jesus casts out demons. Our verse of the day is Mark 5:15, which says, "They came to Jesus and saw the demoniac sitting there, clothed and in his right mind, the very man who had had the legion, and they were afraid." Well, I want to read to you this passage in context from the Bible in Rhyme, which was compiled by Kyle Holt. It's a bit of a poem, and it's this exact passage that we'll be hearing. Jesus was out by the sea with his friends when out of the tomb came the largest of men, a man who was known by all in the town as demonic and living in caves underground. He had been chained but always broke out. The man came toward them and started to shout, "What do you want with me, Jesus, God's Son, to torture me like all the others have done?" Jesus asked, "What is your name? Have you any?" "I am called Legion," he said, "for we are many." "Please do not cast me to lands far from here." Jesus saw there were some pigs that were near. 2,000 hogs if you counted them all. "Into those pigs, all you demons, don't stall." The spirits did just as Jesus decreed. Then all of the pigs drowned themselves in the sea. The man who had just been possessed was now free, and all who had witnessed this uttered a plea. "Leave here now, Jesus. Get up and go. Your powers are frightening. This kind of show is wrong." But the man who'd been cured asked to go with Jesus and his friends. But Jesus said, "No. Go to your family with gladness and say how much the Lord's done for you here on this day." Wouldn't it be great if we were all so eager to tell the deeds and the goodness of God? How incredible that Jesus encouraged the man to go home and spread abroad the good news. On several occasions, we find Jesus sternly telling people not to tell anyone about his work or his mission, to keep them private and a secret. In fact, theologians have a term for this called the Markan secret. Perhaps you've heard about it. The messianic secret in Mark's gospel is a motif in which Jesus is portrayed as commanding his followers and those that he helps to maintain silence about his messianic mission. In the lyrics of a notable Newsboys song from the mid-1990s, God is not a secret to be kept. How are you making clear the healing work of Jesus in your life? Do others know what the Lord has done? Can they look and see, listen and hear? Imagine, if you can, that Jesus has healed or delivered you from some persistent mental, spiritual, or emotional condition, as Pastor Lee shared with us this past Sunday. Wouldn't you want to tell everyone about what Jesus had done while the healing was still fresh in your memory? Looked at through the lens of eternity, our lives are but a flash, or the blink of an eye. We only have so long and so many opportunities to tell others of the goodness of God, to spread abroad the healing work of Jesus. So let's be like this man from among the tombs who made others look twice when he came into town, surprising them all by telling of the deeds of the Lord. There's a wonderful song called "Goodness of God" that does just that. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. All my life you have been faithful. All my life have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will sing of the goodness of God. May you tell others of God's goodness today.